Everyone, it is Saturday, August 31st, the last day of August in 2024. Normally I do these readings of my book on Fridays. It just didn't work out this week. So I honestly forgot because I was so busy doing a few things. But here we are, Saturday evening around 8:30. And I'm going to continue reading from my book called The Final Masterpiece. And this combines 19 of my 20 plus books all into one book. It's a chronological writing of what I hear from God each day. I compile that into emails, and I compile those emails into my books and edit them and upload them. And then I go from there. Now I decided to read these because I feel like the Lord's saying, you need to get this out and really start reading this stuff. That way everyone that reads these books hears the tone, the intonation behind each of the readings. So today's reading will be reading number 10. I'm trying to keep this very simple. It'll be reading number 10. I'll be reading from November 5th, 2022. The page might say 23. Again, that's just a typo. I'm going to go back through and check all the dates. But this is from November 5th, 2022. Okay, so I'm going to go through here and find November 5th. Okay, sometimes I write down what I see first. You'll see that in the parentheses there. And I'm going to keep enlarging this here until you can see this. All right, so as you can see, it says 23. That's not correct. I need to go through and update these. And I'll be doing that as soon as I can. So I'm going to just read this as I wrote it. I saw a huge chain in a pile, and then I saw that it was a chain on a big boat. The chain was connected to an anchor that went deep down in the water. I felt like the Lord was showing me that the words that He had been giving me were words meant to anchor me. As amazing as these words from Him that He has been giving me, they are the beginning, not the end of what is end of what is about to do. I think there's a little typo in there. I'm sorry. I'm having a little trouble with that. As amazing as these words from Him that He has been giving me, they are the beginning, not the end of what is about to do. But it's probably supposed to say what He is about to do. This next explanation is for someone. I also saw a pair of dice. So what I mean when I say I saw means that when I'm praying, the Lord gives me pictures, and then I try and write down what those pictures are to the best of my ability, keeping it simple. It's hard to describe what these things are that I see sometimes, but I try and write down what I see. I saw them being rolled out like they would as they land on a table. This is what I felt like the Lord was saying. Do not roll the dice and hope for a better future. When you do, you limit your options to the outcome of what you have played. Put all your chips on me. That is not a gamble. It is a sure win. I saw myself at the end of a rainbow holding a pot, hoping for wealth. I was smiling in hope. The scriptures say, do not put your hope in wealth. 1 Timothy 6:17 from the New International Version says, command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. We should not put our hope in wealth, but in God. Money can fail us, but He will never fail us. Then I felt like the Lord said this: remain detached. Do not let it lead your heart. When you put hope in wealth, it is idolatry. When you put hope in me, you are free. Remain that way. Material things can be a blessing. I know this. My concern is for my people who shift their hope from me to things. I can take away what keeps people from me, those things they fixate on. I want their attention because I know what's best for them. I only want the best for my people, and riches aren't that. It is a false security rooted in a belief that money creates ultimate security. This is not true. It's easy for your hopes to shift, to turn your eyes towards things, not even knowing you have taken your eyes off me. I want your heart. Do you want mine? You are more valuable than riches to me. Am I more valuable than riches to you? You say you love me, but will you give me all of your heart every day? I want and require your whole heart. Turn to me and put your hopes on me again. There you will find peace. Don't let life be a gamble or false hopes at the end of a rainbow. Put your hope in me, where it is secure no matter what happens around you. This is for your good. It's your choice. Giving worship to a false hope is not what I have planned for you and me. My plans are greater. Do not sabotage what's best for a pile of gold you can't take with you. I'm speaking to America now. You have a destiny, America, but you are not on the track I set for you. Do not say, but what about the other nations? Look at what they have done. Silence. Not only have you derailed from your original purpose, you have knocked other nations off course as well. You are reckless and untrustworthy, of ill repute. Because you have taken what should not have been yours, you will pay. You are self-made. At the time, you are in a boat without paddles. At the same time, you are in a boat without paddles. You have lost your bearing on the sea. I do not look on you in pity. Your only hope is me. You have bloodied the waters wherever you go through abortion and war. Unjust murder, like a giant slaughtering village after village. If you do not repent, you will be slain, like a horse's heel cut with a sword. Your supply chain will halt. Having derailed yourself off the track, you have become your own obstacle in the earth. If you do not repent, the nations will mock. They will say, "Look at the one who bullied us and took wealth from our family's pockets." They will laugh at your descent. Do you think they will run to your aid? Having already raped the nations, will they then turn and lift you up off the ground? No. Instead, the nations that rejoice will gather together and form alliances to ensure they are stronger than before. In the past, they looked up to America as the chief model to follow. Now she will look less desirable than a naked mannequin fallen apart on the floor. Turn to me, O America. What should be known as the land of the free, in me alone. That was your destiny, to stand as a beacon of freedom, led by my nature, a leader equipped and led by my heart. Turn to me once again, and you will be a slain giant on its face, just short of a beheading. The other nations I will deal with as well. They are all accountable to me as well. The fear of God will blow through many cities. Those that pay attention and hear my voice are the true remnant. They want me, my voice, my ways, my heart. Should humanity do as it pleases, I will repay all who do evil with judgment upon them. Those that look up from the dust and ask for mercy will revive it. I think that's supposed to say will receive it. I am a merciful God. I prefer mercy over judgment, but I cannot stay my hand of judgment forever. It would not be just if I did that. Turn to me with all that you have, all that you are, and I will repay you with loving kindness and merciful blessings from heaven. Do not point at others, expecting them to change first. Do your part on your end to come to me. There is no escaping conviction now. As darkness increases, so will my glory. Turn to me today while it is still today. I love you with a heavenly love, not an earthly love. That is what's best for you because it's from my nature. I am what's best for you. Shalom. Hide in me the true cleft in the rock. I will show you my glory only after you have hidden yourself from me. Hidden yourself in me. Then I know you can handle what I want to show you. It will be more valuable than all earthly opportunities together. I am your greatest opportunity. Take my hand and you will see what I have prepared for you. Thank you for listening. Thanks for your patience. I stumbled a lot this time during my reading. I only read these like one time before I read them out loud. I'll probably learn from that and have to set aside some more time to practice my readings before I read them to you, so it's not as much of a distraction or anything like that. But thank you so much for reading. Again, this is the Final Masterpiece. You can get this on Amazon.com. Just type in my name and then type in the Final Masterpiece. It's a paperback copy, 500 plus pages there, chronological order of my hearing, the things I wrote down from the Lord. And also there's a PDF downloadable ebook copy that is available on a website called gumroad.com. I'll put that link in the description. Thanks so much.